Shalom. Starting off, when they give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. The minds that was impossible great millstone, heard the truth from. And Shalom to elect out there. Today's title lesson will be Great Sorrows Are Coming. And this goes out to you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Bible. Once again, the title of this lesson will be Great Sorrows Are Coming. So I have a small Reuters article, and it reads, Taiwan's strongest earthquake in 25 years kills 9 people, 50 missing. Let's read on down. Taiwan's biggest earthquake in at least 25 years killed 9 people on Wednesday and injured more than 900, while 50 workers traveling in minibuses to a hotel in a national park were missing. Some buildings were tilted at precarious angles in the mountainous, sparsely populated country of Hualien, near the epicenter of the 7.2 magnitude quake, which struck just offshore at about 8 a.m. and triggered massive landslides. As darkness fell, some people were spending the night in tents and other shelters. Meanwhile, scores of emergency workers were trying to shore up damaged buildings and demolish those deemed impossible to save. The Uranus building behind us is a very badly damaged place. It is a building with 1 basement level and 9 floors above ground. The first and second floors are now underground. Deputy Acting Chief of Hualien Fire Department Li Lung Sheng said. Hualien City Mayor Husu Shin Wai, Salaki, these words are difficult to pronounce, said all residents and businesses and buildings that were in dangerous state have been evacuated. Demolition work was beginning on 4 buildings, the mayor said. More than 50 aftershocks were recorded, weather officials said. I'm afraid aftershocks, and I don't know how bad the shaking will be. A 50-year-old Hualien resident who gave her family name as you said as she made her way to a shelter. So we're seeing a rise in these catastrophic events, natural disasters. And one thing about it, we're seeing earthquakes at a high rate, earthquakes in many places, diverse places. And we know we had an earthquake just recently also in New York, and we're also having earthquakes in many other places. So Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is showing the signs of times. He's showing us we are in the end times. The Bible speaks of things. We are in the latter days, and we're seeing the signs of the times. We're seeing all these things come about on the people at a vast rate, a high rate. And the Lord, this is just the beginning. The Lord has many more things to do. The Lord is going to show his judgment forth in many miraculous things. But he's showing the signs of the times. He's showing what's to come. He's showing what's about to do, the true power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So I have 2 videos to show you guys, then we'll dive into the lesson.
A magnitude 7.2 earthquake occurred off Taiwan's east coast on Wednesday morning, the largest to hit the country in 25 years. At least 9 people are confirmed to have died and hundreds more are injured. Officials say the death toll is expected to rise. Landslides have blocked the most direct routes to Hualien, the city closest to the epicenter. Rescue teams are getting to Hualien by air or the long way around the island via the south to reach those in most affected areas. A special ferry service will also operate on the east coast to help with evacuations. It's a race against time for the government to fix damage to road and rail networks. One of Taiwan's biggest national holidays begins Thursday, with thousands planning to travel for the Qingming or Tomb Sweeping Festival.
大地震！
对，我赶快先躲到这个。
哦，差点 GG！啊！哎，不是吧？哇！哇！哦 no！ 完了，我们要救援了。
So you see right here in this videos, the law of power is amazing. And one thing about it I have to say is that these people, you know, they were just going on about their daily lives. They were going to celebrate a so-called holiday. They're planning ahead of days before, but the Lord had different plans for them. The Lord struck a 7.2 earthquake, you know, a catastrophic event that killed people, wounded people, you know, people houses lost, people were displaced, people in shelters, you know, the whole thing just came down on them. So this is the signs, the times we'll win. This is what the Lord is telling us. So let's dive into these precepts. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, then shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So we're seeing all these things happen. We're seeing the signs of the times the Lord is looking for. We're seeing earthquakes, tornadoes. We're seeing also intense rains causing major floods. We're seeing intense thunderstorms, you know, and also we're approaching hurricane season. So we're seeing all the signs and times of the place. The Lord is visiting the place. The Lord is doing these things. You're also seeing strange things, strange wonders in the sky. We're seeing eclipses, blood moons, also uproars of the people. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of wickedness, a lot of abominations, filth going on. We're seeing the heart of many waxing cold. So we're seeing all of these things. We're seeing the signs of the times. We're seeing the times where the Lord said, look for, you know, we're seeing all these things come upon the people. We're seeing things happen in different places, different times. So we're seeing the evils being done. We're seeing the power of the Lord, the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, and the judgment is going out. These are all signs of the times we should look out for. The Bible speaks of things. The Lord speaks of these things. So let's dive into another scripture. And this is in Matthew chapter 24. We're going to start at verse 6. And it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And are we not seeing all those things? We're seeing rumors of wars. We're seeing World War III brewing up. Iran and Israel are going at it. You know, we're going to see famines. We're going to see a lack of food, lack of resources. You know, cannibalism is coming back. We're seeing earthquakes in diverse places, many parts of the world. And we're also seeing the heart of many waxing cold. Evils upon evils, wickedness upon wickedness are being done. You know, the Lord is bringing all these things. And the one thing about it is that this is the beginning of it. The Lord is going to bring more to come. Great sorrows are coming to the world. Great sorrows, great judgment. The true power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the wrath of the Lord is for to be done on this place. You're going to see the true power of the Lord. The Lord is done holding his tongue. He's done looking at your wickedness, not doing anything. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, but at least true terror, Al-Shaja, the demon-like power, you know, the Lord has. He's put to show. So let's dive into another precept. Quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Quick lesson. So right here I have Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24 through 28. And I have the King James version. And I have the NLT. And one thing Bible will say that, you know, these 2/3 Jakes, you know, you wicked Latinos, you wicked Negroes, you Native Americans, you need to pay attention, take heed what's going on. The Lord is showing you a sign of the times we're in. The Lord is bringing true judgment. And it's going to get even more and more critical. And one thing about it is that you don't want to wait to the last minute to call upon the names of the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua. You do not want to wait till somebody's kicking in your door. You do not want to wait to just starvation, with that stomach hitting that back. You don't wait till violence comes about you. You don't wait somebody kicking down your door. You don't gonna wait till somebody brings you in a FEMA camp. You want to call upon the Lord now. You want to get right with the Lord. Set your mind right. Get right. Examine yourself. You don't wait till the last minute when the Lord's putting judgment on you to get right and call upon the Lord. And I'm gonna read to you what happens. What's going to happen if you do that? You wicked rebellious 2/3. You wicked jakes. You need to pay attention. Look at the signs of the times. The Lord is showing you. What else do you need to see? The Lord is showing you all things but to bring about on the people. And if that doesn't scare you, then when the Lord puts judgment on you, then you know. So let's read on. I'll read KJV, then we'll read the NLT. So this Proverbs 24-28, and it reads, "Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have said, have not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will laugh. I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but shall not find me." So let's read on. Let's read the NLT verse to get a better understanding. "I called you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock when your disaster overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster engulfs you like a cyclone, and anguish and distress overwhelm you. When they cry for help, I will not answer. Though they are anxiously search for me, they will not find me." So, we are in the times right now. We need to be seeking Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. We need to be praying constantly, period, without ceasing. Asking Lord, thank you, Lord, for this truth, this knowledge, this wisdom, understanding. We don't need to be mocking. We don't need to be scoffing. We don't need to be proud. The true prophets, the true men of the Lord are prophesying day in and day out to get right with Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. We are prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great. We're prophesying the great judgment, the great wrath that's going to come upon this place. And judgment is going to start at what? The house of Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. So you need to take heed. You need to listen up. Stop all this rebellion. Stop all this wickedness. The Lord says, when these things come upon you, when destruction and anguish come upon you, he's going to laugh at you. He's going to laugh at your calamity. He's going to laugh at your distress because you rebelled. You didn't take heed to his instruction, his wisdom, his knowledge, and his understanding that's going on right now. So Israel, you need to take heed. And once again, this goes out to you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. Take heed to the word of the Lord. Take heed to what the prophets are saying. Take heed to the signs of the times the Lord is showing. Don't wait till an earthquake. Don't wait till your house come upon you. Don't wait till somebody breaking in your house, taking your goods, killing you, raping your wife. Don't wait till all that's happening. The Lord is telling you these things to come. Get right with Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Get right while you can. So I hope you're edified, and I hope this lesson was clear enough. So I hope you're edified the next time I say Shalom.